Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we are at peace. For now. I don't know for how long, but revolutionary Ottomans are having some difficulties. Bamanis was thinking about attacking us, but instead they're attacking revolutionary Ottomans, which I'm okay with. Good luck. Have fun. I hope they have a good time with that. For right now, we are a little bit concerned about this uprising. I don't want to do harsh treatment because I don't want to spend power that we desperately need in Miltech on that. That would not be a good idea, I think. And the question is, at what point do we switch off of admin focus and onto mill focus? We are still pretty far behind in our admin tech, and that is slowing down our rooting out of corruption. Which I'm not a huge fan of. How's our institution spread looking anyway? Poor is the answer. Oh, Tunis. And Tonga and La Plata didn't join. Okay, so Tunis has declared on us. Where are their colonies? Like, why were they here? I didn't even know they were in this area. Where is some Tunisian holdings? It's a Portuguese holding. Okay. Whatever. These guys didn't join us, Tonga and La Plata, but that's fine. Do they have, like, Frisian Colombia? Where do they have holdings? Did they call in any of their allies? No, it's just Tunis. Here? Is that where they're coming from? That's Maravi. I have to assume that's the only place I see that is Tunisian in the area, even remotely close. That's Bohemian. That's Bohemian. So let's see here. This is a coastal province. Of all of the people that could have declared on us, I did not expect it to be Tunis. They're Miltech 27, which puts them on par with Russia. Russia would actually almost become our ally. If we weren't in this war, that is. That's interesting. So, I wonder if they actually have troops here. That's Bengal. This is the only place I can find that Tunis actually owns. Let's head into here. And look at their diplomatic feedback. Oh, they have here too. I didn't see that. And of course, they want this over here from Russia. But naturally, they want the same provinces as literally everyone else. So, that's fine. We've successfully defended this many times in the past, but they have these two locations. We can't currently see if they have troops there. But we do have our trade fleet. I'm going to cut our army maintenance down to about here. Now, we're still losing money, but that's because we're reinforcing. Actually, I'm going to cut it down to about here. And then, since Tunis declared on us, let's immediately... That's not Tunisian there. Let's immediately start moving this army over here, where they're likely to attack us. If they attack our capital while we're moving troops, that's fine. But hopefully they don't. So let's just get moving over here. No sign of anything Tunisian so far. Portugal could declare on us, but they're very unlikely to, I think. Yeah, they're currently fighting the United States. That's going to be interesting for them. Invalid letter of marque. British Columbia. I would rather make them happy. Okay. So we're moving our troops around right now. We're going to drop this army on our capital as soon as this finishes moving. Now we do have ticking war score on our side. Tunis is kind of... Are they a great power? They're not. But they've really wrecked Spain. France is getting wrecked by Austria. So they're unlikely to check Tunis. Who hates Tunis? Britain. Britain, you say? Well, that's unfortunate. Well, maybe Britain will declare war on them if they get overextended. They have a long ways to come. Actually, let's take a look at their military here. Tunis. They have no mercs right now. 58,000 manpower. They have 90,000 troops in total. How many transports do they have? Let's sort by name. Tunis. They have 60 transports. Okay. They're kind of low on sailors. But I don't think that's very relevant to this war. This is definitely going to be a bit challenging. I was not expecting to get declared on by Tunis here. Hopefully nobody else decides to pile on. And the question is, when does Tunis decide to actually show up? And when they do, what do they go after? Well, we've moved our main army onto Australia now. So let's move this secondary army onto Tonga. And they still haven't turned up. For now, I'm going to cut the army maintenance even further. Until such a time as Tunis does turn up. We've converted Karaga. That's good. Okay, these guys are going down. That's amazing. Whatever is cheapest is what I want. Midway. Midway it is. Okay, so, no sign of them so far. Occupied by the United States, that's funny. Portugal's losing to the US pretty hard. British Brazil is going to attack Portuguese Brazil. I don't blame them. Portugal is not doing well. That's Bengal ships. Okay. We've got ticking war score going on. We're at 3% already. And the only reason we're at any army maintenance right now is because I'm trying to get troops filtered in, reinforced. Education for the poor? I don't know about that. Okay, sure, you can do it. Have fun. You can ask the burghers for contribution and diplomatic power. They would lose a bunch of loyalty for it. And we can't grant them monopoly charters. So the question is, what's most important right now? I would normally say the contribution, but I feel like in our current situation, the dip power is actually better. Technically, we can do both. But I'm going to let... Am I going to let their opinion recover? Nah. We actually don't get a further penalty. It's fine. We could send an emissary to the Pope. What would we do with the 10 papal influence, though? Levy a church tax? We have 49 right now. That could work. We can't demand admin support until 1757. And we can't demand military support until the same time. So that's fine. But we could... Or we could beatify a local saint. No, we can't. We don't have enough papal influence for that. What am I talking about? We could certainly, though, levy a church tax. And that's what I'm going to do. Fantastic. So that should help us with our financial situation. Hello. What you doing, Tunis? What you got going on here? I see you sneaking into the East Indian Ocean. Okay. So Tunis is on their way in. We have not fully moved all of our troops yet. So we definitely need to raise our army maintenance, which means that we have to cut rooting out corruption a little bit. Down to, say, there. Should be okay. Actually, we'll go there. Oh, losing a stability right now? That's just rude. Okay. Where are they going to land? This is purely transports. Nothing but transports. And it's 26,000 troops. I'm going to recruit a general here and hope that we get decent pips. How many pips can we get? 2 and 7? Oof, we got 2. Well, that's obnoxious. Okay, we're going to back off for the time being. And we're just going to see what they're going to do. I thought so. So they are taking 1% naval attrition. They were at like 50,000 manpower previously. And they should be at close to the same. Okay, they've been gaining manpower. What is the composition of this? We don't actually know what the composition here is, so that's going to be exciting. But if he's landing here, that means, as soon as the autosave finishes, that means that he's not landing in Tonga, which means that we will continue to get the ticking war score because this is an imperialism war. So we're just going to cede this to them for right now. And for the time being, we're going to let them do what they want to do. I'm going to bank up a little bit of money here. In fact, I'm going to cut rooting out of corruption until we're going down by 0.1 annually. So right there. Solomon Islands just had its base tax increased. That's fine. How much attrition are they taking here? 3.6%. 260 men a month. I'm going to maintain the diplomat with Bamanis for now. I'm going to pull back the diplomat with Denmark, since they're the current highest. Okay. So the question now becomes, do we merc up and try to beat this army? The leader isn't great, but he's a whole lot better than our leader. We're nowhere near a Miltech right now. We are 7 Miltechs behind them. And this is a point of military tactics in this tech. That's interesting, to be sure. But I think what we do... What's our combat width? Our combat width is 34. And we are currently at 18. Okay. So I feel like we do need to merc up. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and that's it for right now. We'll continue to bring in some money, but it won't last forever with these mercs. But we are going to have to give a fight to these guys eventually. And the question is, when do we pull that trigger? And that's a fair question. However, I do need to put a cut in right now, so subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time, when we'll see if we can defend Australia yet again.